It's Nolan. Beast mode, I just hit Chico. Gotta say his niggas want Rico. Ayy, I was on TiVo, green dot reload. About to touch down like Tizo. Ayy, stunning like Steve-O, simple like free throw. Juice color like Nico. Ayy, whip got soup like miso. Ayy, nigga take L like default. Riding through the city, no gas. I be floating on the track, no rail. Okay. Never did art. I just need cheese for the craft up front. I don't put it on tab. Never tell move smart. Holly went to school with your dad. And they got me saying rules in the class. I'm just trying to do the part. Nigga walk smooth like Shaft. Wanna see me come through for the bad. I'm like 808, dumping when I'm cruising through the street. We surviving niggas riding, hit the spot like 10 deep. I need my squad on my back. We ain't no game, but they my peeps. I need like 20K at least. I'm just trying to keep the peace.
What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. In this video, we're going to be going over Forbes' top 50 rappers of all time. Now, if y'all want to get into some blaspheme and some motherfucking misinformation, this is it right here. This list is a fucking disgrace. Now, I want to say, this list has been going viral for the last couple days, but it was actually released, I believe, in March of this year. So this thing has been sitting around. It probably struck outrage when it first dropped, but for whatever reason, it's resurfaced online. People are bringing it back to the forefront, and we're going to talk about it because I don't recall seeing it the first time it was released. Now, what I find interesting off rip is the article is titled The Top 50 Rappers of All Time. But as I'm looking at the article and they start getting into the actual list, it now says the 50 best rappers, which makes it even more disgraceful. Because when I look at it from a top 50 perspective and I look at it on Forbes, which who the fuck on Forbes is really that educated about hip hop and rap and technique? I'm thinking y'all might be, saying, oh, let's look at the top 50 cash kings of hip hop of all time or something like, or the top 50 rappers that got swag or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But then I look at it and y'all in clear King English, it say the 50 best. That's where I really take umbrage. What the fuck is this, baby boy? Baby girl, whoever wrote it? Well, let's get to it. Shall I share my screen? Let's go through the bullshit, man. I was just gonna run down the list, but I think y'all need a proper, visual representation of what's going on. All right, so we can even see their reasoning and their explanation for who they have. Okay, so they give you a little bit of history here. Born in the Bronx in 1973, hip-hop music has become something that runs in the heart of not just American culture, but global culture. Rappers have always faced the challenges of their times, and the best ones are those who resonate significantly with their listeners while contributing to the next generation's rich musical inheritance. Across all its subgenres, one thing is true. The music has continued to push the boundaries of what defines a genre while influencing culture on every level, from fashion to technology to linguistics and more. The best rappers of all time include those like Lil Kim and Kendrick Lamar, who combine a lyrical know-how with a style that's their own. Between critical acclaim, cultural influence, album sales, innovation in the genre, and more, this list compiles the top 50 rappers of all time. Keep scrolling to reveal the rankings and read a bit about each artist, and they top this motherfucker off at number 50 with Talib Kweli. Now, I'm gonna be fair. I ain't all that crazy about Talib Kweli as a person. I think it's very weird that he's been harassing this same black woman on social media for like 5 years now. Shit is very weird. But if we're just going off of lyrical content, musical impact, and time period in which he existed at his peak, Talib Kweli might have been an influence of mine, at least a little bit, once upon a time, right? To put him at number 50 as one of the best rappers of all time, I don't know if I would put Talib Kweli anywhere near best rapper of all time in the same sentence, even in number 50, but This just goes to show you this shit is about to be a hell of a ride. Jesus. They say Talib Kweli got his start in the New York scene during the late 90s. He's especially known for his work with fellow Brooklyn rapper Mos Def under their group named Black Star, which riffs off Marcus Garvey's shipping line with the same title. So y'all speaking more about him, about his group mate and the group they had than his ass. Their commercially successful 1998 debut album, Mos Def and Talib Kweli are Black Star, was regarded as a smart and profound reflection on black culture. Their 2000 EP, Hip Hop for Respect, focused on police brutality in the wake of New York police killing Amadou Diallo, or remember that time period, who was unarmed. Kweli's first studio album came soon after this momentum with Mos Def. Quality dropped in the fall of 2002. Not a bad album. Not great, but not bad. He continued in his solo career, winning plenty of critical acclaim, collaborating with the likes of Pharrell, Kanye, and Kendrick, and impacting on hip-hop on a broad level. That is true. He has collaborated with a lot of people. He even got a Jay-Z remix for Just to Get By with Mos Def and others. He's done some shit. Kanye don't even fuck with the nigga no more. But whatever. 49, Young Thug. Whoa. Now, if that isn't a drastic transition from Talib Kweli at 50 to Young Thug at 49, I would never put Young Thug in a best rapper list unless it was just honed in on Atlanta. And he wouldn't be at the top from Atlanta unless we're counting record sales. They say Young Thug is one of this generation's, oh my God, wow. I see 48 already. Wow. Young Thug is one of this generation's genre-shaping artists, born and coming out of the Atlanta scene as one of the pioneers of trap and mumble rap. While rising to prominence in the early 2010s, the rapper wooed over fans with his all-around innovation, evidenced in his vocal delivery and ability to blur genre. His self-released mixtapes laid the groundwork, while albums like So Much Fun, his 2019 debut studio album, featured some of his most popular songs like Hot and The London. Beyond the world of music, Young Thug was also made a name for himself in fashion. Not only is he an overall style inspiration, but he's been credited for pushing genre boundaries through sporting a dress on magazine cover, flaunting sparkly shoes, and more. Oh, that's part of his best rapper, top 50 rapper of all time claim. What? Number 48, Cardi B. Now, I'm a fan of Cardi B's music, but Cardi and top 50 best rapper of all time is egregious. I'm not even going to keep playing with these niggas. Number 47, Chief Keef. What the fuck are we doing here? Now, if you want to throw... Some of these artists are very influential, right? Young Thug is very influential in the Atlanta rap scene, right? You might even say he's somewhat of a second generation Gucci Mane to the Atlanta rap scene. Some people might say, what the fuck you talking about? Well, Gucci was known for putting young artists under his wing, maybe not giving them guidance, but giving them a place to record. Young Thug was one of those artists, giving them a place to record, giving them some sort of love, putting some money in their pocket, and giving them an opportunity to pursue their dreams of becoming a rap star. At a certain point, Gucci Mane said, fuck everybody, crashed out. And that was what it was. For the second realm of Atlanta rappers, Young Thug has also been one of those people that have put people in the studio for the first time, had niggas around, allowed them to become artists, allowed them to study what he had going on. And we saw a whole other offshoot of people that came from him, Lil Baby being one of those artists that was around, that seen his influence and translated that into their own shit. Cardi B, a lot of the young ladies that are out today, you have those that are a little older that grew up under the influence of a Nicki Minaj. But the more we move into the 2020 era, the young ladies are coming up, more so may have been influenced by Cardi, by having the club bangers, you know what I'm saying? The look, the aesthetic, the fashion, the ability to say what you want on record that's like very, very strongly women focused, you know, sexuality focused without being judged. WAP being one of those records. You know, I'm saying the new generation, look at her. Like she came off the TV, she came off the Instagram, being outspoken, going live. She spawned a new generation of female rap that definitely came. You know what I'm saying? Chief Keef, he was very instrumental in a lot of people's ideology and their approach to music, spearheading a certain generation of Chicago rap and people that have siphoned pieces of that, creating drill in other places. You know, these are important artists. I'm not diminishing them in any way. But to say best rappers of all time, this shit is disrespectful to the art form. Okay? But I want to give everybody their pieces, their, you know what I mean, they love. Pusha T number 46. Some people might put Pusha T a little higher. I don't see Pusha T touching 50 either. 46, kind of crazy. Pusha T can rap. Pusha T got good records. Pusha T and the Clips, definitely influential. I was one of those kids, those Star Trek era kids trying to see how I could goddamn throw this shit up. From Pharrell and them, and they played an instrumental role. They helped give Justin Timberlake some of his cool. Like, we could take time and give everybody their flowers. But then we got to come back down to earth. Pusha T, I fuck with him. MIA, are we even in the same fucking stratosphere? Now, some people say, hey, J Nolan, you're not going to give MIA no credit. No way. She been out here besmirching Jay-Z's name. That's your goat, ain't it? Look here. MIA is cool in my book. She got some records that I fuck with. She used to have songs on NBA Live, all type of shit I used to fuck with. The Bunky Dome, whatever that shit was called. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucking Paper Planes, that shit was jamming like a motherfucker, man. But dawg, she shouldn't be sniffing a motherfucking top 50 rapper list. She don't even rap. I wouldn't even say she sing. She just vibe. Now, she claims she's influential over artists like Rihanna, Beyonce, Adele in her rant. This ain't the place to go through all that. But y'all just tell me how many people you see her influencing. Some people say that she consumed Santa Gold. We'll keep going. Because I just... MIA, top 50 rapper list in what dimension? Number 44, Takeoff. Takeoff was a good rapper. You know. Some would say he was the best out of his group. To put him in a top 50 rapper list, see, we got to start. We got to start. For most people that came out after 2012, we got to start putting best rapper list since 2012 or something. There's got to be a line drawn of people that go in best rapper category. Because if you're talking about newer generation, Takeoff might be in that top. But if we're talking about in the history of hip hop, rest in peace, rest in power, I don't see how we do that. Number 43, Melly Mel. Now, of course, he's the OG conscious rapper. The message is super influential. Right? Don't push me, I'm close to the edge. Legendary. Again, if we're talking influence, even like Takeoff, influence, Migos flow has been taken, used, thrown back. Melly Mel, there's pieces of his DNA that are still present in hip hop today. Absolutely. Shit. Coi Leray song a couple years ago. But what the fuck, man? Number 42, Prodigy from Mobb Deep. Love P, Infamous P. There was once upon a time where people felt like Prodigy was the best rapper in the game for maybe a year or two. Maybe even 3. I'll give him his spot in the top 50. He earned that because he comes in an era where the level of rap has been elevated, and even the niggas that you would consider the best said no. He had a run where he was the best nigga in the game for like 3 years. I'll give him that spot. I fuck with Prodigy. Number 41, Lupe Fiasco. This is one of my personal influences, as is Prodigy and his partner, Havoc. But Lupe, I would endeavor to put him higher if I were to, make my own 50. Lupe would be much higher. But I think, after we got into the 2010s, Lupe's commercial success died down. A lot of that was attributed to label issues and stuff like that. But if we're talking about pure pen game, Lupe might be one of the top 10 best rappers of all time if we're talking skill. But that's me. But what the fuck? But what the fuck? But what the fuck? I don't even want to say your name. I just say, boy, what the fuck? This nigga don't even rap. I'd have respected if you put goddamn Daddy Yankee on this bitch over him. You could have put Pitbull in his spot. What the fuck are we talking? Man, come on. Y'all not finna piss me off today. I mean, y'all did it. Y'all have done it. Number 39, Method Man. Salute to Method Man. Wherever you want to put Method Man on the list, I would probably put him higher. I'm not finna play with Method Man name. That shit got Joe Budden punched in the fucking eye. Love Method Man. I came to bring the pain. Hardcore to the to yes, bling. Yo, do what you do. E40, salute to E40. 40 Watered. Would I say he's one of the best rappers lyrically? No. Another one, influential, dripping sauce. You know what I'm saying? Giving game. Well respected, well connected. Style of his own, move on his own frequency. Salute to 40. Would he make my top 50 rappers list? Probably not. Number 37, Rock Marciano. This nigga nice. If you don't know who Rock Marciano is and you like rap, fuck with Rock. He been around since the 90s, didn't really take off till damn near a decade ago. This is a nigga that ran the marathon and did it the right way, kept his style underground, and he's being rewarded. You know what I'm saying? One of the pioneers of our current era of niggas that said, you know what? I'm taking my motherfucking music off streaming. I'm selling my shit direct to my fans. The first month my shit is out, you gotta buy it. You gotta buy the dope from me, baby. You not getting it cut from no motherfucking streaming. He's one of them niggas that took that stance and it paid off handsomely. You know what I mean? So much so, I think Hove recently fucked with him. They supposed to be working on some shit. They saying he might have signed to Rock Nation. I don't know how valid that is. But if it is true, just a testament of what being underground can get you, just like Griselda. And he produces his own shit. Like, if you into underground rap, that nigga fire. I'm not taking nothing away from him. Will he make my top 50? No. But I respect it because of what he's done. Number 36, MC Lyte. This is what I'm talking. Yes. Let's keep it real. MC Lyte did her shit. Kept it hip hop the whole way. One of the first really successful female rappers, hits. Kept that shit going into the 90s, reinvention. She's still reinventing. She the motherfucking voiceover on BET and all that shit, man. Just still keeping it hip hop. Yes. And Rhapsody has recreated some of her songs in the newer generation. LL Cool J, number 35. Oh my God. 35. Not the most important rapper of all time. At 35. That's crazy. He got to, if you would have said top 15, 20, cool. 35, no sir. Childish Gambino in front of LL Cool J, eat a dick. Not Childish Gambino, but Forbes. 33, Future. What the fuck? What are we doing? Future, another very influential. Not taking nothing away from him. Record sales, one of the least likely to succeed in this rap shit. Took it to heights no one would have ever imagined. But number 33 all time, sandwiched in between Busta fucking Rhymes. Who wrote this article? Why is Busta in not even the top 30, but 32? What are we doing here? Most Def, Yasin Bey over Busta Rhymes? Nah, dog. Love Most. You know what I'm saying? Especially that run he was on from fucking 96, 95, 96, you know, popping out with De La and run until shit, the Ecstatic, really. I ain't really heard too much work from him since the Ecstatic other than a couple, you know, Black Star things. It's my nigga. Over Busta, no. Number 30, Queen Latifah, she should be higher. That's the queen, dog. We ain't gotta go into Queen. She's the queen, nigga. Fuck is we doing? Dr. Dre should not be sniffing this list. That nigga ain't wrote a rap in his fucking life. Number 28, Lauryn Hill, respect. She could definitely be higher. She should probably be top 20. Might be top 10 if we're talking just lyrical skill and ability. Juice WRLD, fuck out of here. Rest in peace, rest in power, much respect. Influential, yes. New generation is still hanging off of his influence. Should not be on this list. Number 26, MF Doom. Now this is a controversial one here. MF Doom. You know, if you grew up on the internet and hip hop and like message board, you know what I mean, 2005 era and after, MF Doom is one of them motherfuckers. I saw that nigga face so much, I had to find out who he was because I was on the internet just, I was battling niggas online, doing key styles. When y'all hear Absol talk about key styling, I was literally online key styling. I might have been in the fucking message boards with Absol. Right? This nigga's face was like the face of every website that allowed us to battle online. You know what I'm saying? So he holds a very near and dear space in the hip hop culture. Music, the nigga could produce his fucking beats. Dope. I've rapped on some of his beats. Would I put him at 26? I don't know. Some people will put him in a top 5 category. That ain't me. 26, I'm going to let him rock. You know? Because he earned his shit. Some people will put him higher. I'm going to let that rock. Mad Villainy is still great. Food, untouchable. Operation Doomsday, it got a couple joints on there. Not my favorite. Born Like This, that was like the beginning of the decline for me personally. Some niggas still held on. Ice Cube should be higher. He ain't the most lyrical nigga, but like for the time period that nigga was running shit, he should be higher. Cause it was very competitive and niggas was bowing the fuck down to Ice Cube in one of the most competitive times in hip hop. 50 Cent, 50 is, you know, 50's like one of them personal favorite types. 50 Cent might be top 15 for me, but I would never make it a definitive 15 for the culture. You know what I'm saying? 24 though, I think that could be right for some people. Number 23, DMX. If we're going to go off of DMX catalog, impact, influence, he should be higher. How much higher? I don't know. Top 15. But only 15 niggas could go in the top 15. That's what makes it tough. Big Daddy Kane should definitely be higher. Rakim should definitely be higher. Without Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, a lot of niggas' styles never get invented. A lot of niggas never come out. We don't get Nas. We don't get Jay-Z. Between these two niggas, Big Daddy Kane and Rakim, we don't get a whole generation. They should be higher. Same argument for LL Cool J. And we're not just talking about looking cool and being fly. We're talking about lyrical content, style, the whole shit. Common being ahead of these niggas? No. Common's a top 30 rapper for sure. Not number 20. Ghostface is, yeah, I give Ghostface 19. He deserved that. He earned that. He put his darts out there. You see, I got to use his lingo when I see him. You know what I'm saying? Pretty Tony. Yeah, he'd do it to you, man. Snoop Dogg, 18. I'm not mad at that. Some people would put Snoop Dogg top 10. Lyrically, I don't got him ahead of Ghostface, but culturally, impact-wise, what the fuck is this? Tyler, the Creator, number 17. He is not a top 50 rapper. I'm sorry. Lil' Kim, number 16. I'm not mad at that. Lil' Kim did her shit. She put her time in. Niggas have questioned her pen. Come to find out, she was writing for other niggas too. Lil' Kim did her shit. Between Hardcore, Notorious K.I.M., the Bella Mafia, she did her shit, man. She's supposed to be, we supposed to have that representation in there. ASAP Rocky, number 15. Y'all niggas, we gonna have to do somebody like Jay Leno. What the fuck going on? Number 14, Chuck D from Public Enemy. I can respect that. Old heads will put Chuck D much higher. Chuck D, impact, voice, lyrical content, might not have did the gymnastics other niggas did. But without Chuck D, we don't get Ice Cube. Without Ice Cube, we don't get a whole generation of gangster rap. Number 13, Missy Elliott. I love the fuck out of Missy. I wouldn't put her that high, but she always pops up in these lists, and I respect it. I would put her a little bit behind, just off of rap ability. You know what I'm saying? Or I won't even say rap ability, because she never rapped to her full potential. I think she's way nicer than what she put out on records, but because of her records, she didn't really display like rap. She gave you rap. She gave you hip hop. Like Missy gave you hip hop. She's a singer with hip hop sensibilities. She could rap, she could sing, she could produce, she could do the whole shit. And she did it all through the lens of hip hop. So she's one of those fucking anomalies, but I wouldn't put her as a top 15 rapper if we're just talking rap. But I love Missy. Oh, y'all niggas is tough. Y'all got Biggie at 12? Damn. I ain't seen too many niggas willing to put Biggie at 12. Shit. Probably because he only got 2 official albums. That's crazy. Andre, number 11. 3 stacks. 11? I'm not mad at Andre at 11. Some people have him top 5. I don't know. Top 10, maybe. Lyrically, he's above and beyond a lot of niggas. But of course, there's always that asterisk of he don't got solo classic albums. Y'all can say Speaker Box, Love Below, that whole shit. Love Below was dope. But no. But Outkast discography, they might have the best discography in hip hop, period. Possibly. So however you want to put them, it's got to be somewhere near the top. Damn, they got Eminem at 10. Shit. Tough crowd. Damn. I would at number 10. If I were to compile a list, Eminem might be at damn near 10 for me. If I really sat down and assessed it, because you think, based on the brainwashing, it's like, nah, Eminem's number 1. I don't got Eminem number 1. If we're just going off of talent to rap, Eminem might be number one. You know, the usage of words and just being able to like string astronomical shit together in a way that like just is crazy, he would be number one. But discography, catalog, taken into consideration, I'll give him, yeah, I'm not mad at 10. Nas number 9 is whoa. Nas top 5. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Whatever spot you want to occupy him in top 5 is cool. He's top 5. Number 8, Nicki Minaj, nah, absolutely not. Now, of course, people are going to look at me and say, J Nolan, you hating on Nicki Minaj. No, I'm not. I'm not even mad at her being in the list. You know, I wouldn't even be mad at motherfuckers putting her in the top 20 or 30 rappers of all time. But they're doing this off of commercial success because she's had commercial success like no other in the space, even competing with the men, you know what I'm saying, and going toe-to-toe out rapping niggas. Like, she did her shit. Let me not, you know what I mean? There's nothing to take away from her. But top number 8 of all time, that's kind of crazy. Number 7, Kanye West, no. Now, Kanye's another one of those personal preference type niggas because he ain't never had like the illest bars in no year. But he always been a force to be reckoned with in the scope of hip hop, from the raps to the production to creating, world building, touring. You know, him and Nicki are kind of similar in that way, where they had this larger than life impact where it's like you kind of gotta put them up in the list, but they really didn't rap at the same level as the elite rappers that should be higher than them. But if you ask a person what they top 10 is, Kanye may come up, and for others, Nicki may come up. So it is tricky. But for me, hell no. Drake, top number 6 all time? No. Again, there's some people out there, Drake is their GOAT. All things, you know what I mean, on the table. His entire career on the table. Some people would say he's their GOAT. Just like some people would say Kanye's their GOAT. Just like some people would say Nicki's their GOAT. I say fuck out of here for Drake number 6. Number 5, Tupac. I've spoken enough about Pac. He is my GOAT. Jay-Z's my living GOAT. Tupac number 5. I get it. Some people don't like the Enemy Hennessy shit. Okay, what else we got? But again, even saying Tupac's my GOAT, some people would say he's not as lyrical as other niggas you fuck with, or as lyrical gymnastic as others. You right. So just like Kanye and Nicki, for others that had that emotional attachment to say, no, that's my GOAT. That's my personal preference GOAT. I get it. Number 4, J. Cole. Fuck out of here, okay? J. Cole, I love J. Cole. I think J. Cole is an excellent artist. One of the most astute lyricists and penmen in hip-hop. Wordsmith to the core. Top 5 all time? No. I might put J. Cole in like top 20 though. Number 3, Lil Wayne. No. I don't know if Lil Wayne making my top 10. He might. If it goes to, now that's another thing. Influence versus ranking, right? If you want to go most influential rappers of all time, Lil Wayne could possibly be 2 or 3, maybe number 1 in some people's eyes. Especially the era from 2009 to now, we still have Lil Wayne DNA circulating. You know what I'm saying? From the look to the vocal delivery to, I mean, I couldn't rap the way I rap today without Wayne influence. But if I'm going bar for bar, song for song, there's definitely a point in which Lil Wayne is no longer valid as a songwriter. He stopped writing songs. I would say maybe Carter 4 was his last good songs. He's got good raps. He still raps well now. But after a while, he just started phoning it in. Like, shit, man, just let me damn near freestyle on everything. Just every song is a freestyle. That hurts your ranking. For me, he's definitely not a top 3 rapper. Kendrick Lamar number 2, I respect that. Kendrick might be a lot of people's GOAT, especially the run that he's on right now. I think Kendrick might be top 5, top 10 for me. Again, influence is there, but I don't know. Jay-Z number 1, I don't disagree with that. You know, but y'all already know that. I think a lot of people out there would disagree with me. But, hey man, there's a 13-minute video circulating on Twitter right now of all the niggas that repurposed Jay-Z's bars and turned it into their own. The same shit they accused him of using other niggas' bars to make his own. The new generation is doing it to him and has been doing it to him for years. All right? Some people don't like Jay-Z. Some people want to eat the rich and get him the fuck out of here. Some people question if he's associated with Diddy and all of the fuckery with his organization. Hey man, we're talking about hip hop, and Jay-Z don't got none of that smut on his name right now. If or when or whatever that is, if that were to come out, I would change my tune. But like, that ain't what we're dealing with right now. And the impact he made, the skill level he brought to the table, being commercially successful while still being one of the top rapping niggas, period. Right? Having the longevity that he's had. If he gets on a song with any of your favorite rappers today, he's probably gonna out-rap them niggas to show you I'm still that nigga. And he gonna put them on money moves and provide opportunities that niggas otherwise might not get if they was fucking around with somebody else. Some people might say, well, what about the careers of people he used to fuck with, state property, this, that, and the third? Hey, man, I love all them niggas. All of them. They influenced me. But at a certain point, a lot of them niggas wanted their career handed to them. They wasn't working. Didn't have the ethics. So that's Forbes' top 50 list. I think I might have agreed with damn near 5 or 6 in the position they were in. Everybody else, there's a lot of motherfuckers that should have been removed, a lot of motherfuckers that should have been repositioned. Forbes, don't fucking piss me off no more. What the hell is going on around here? Y'all niggas did a number on me today. Oh my goodness. I'm hot. But that's my assessment of the Forbes top 50 list, top 50 rappers of all time list that's been circulating, going reviral all over again. Let me know what y'all think down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, become an insider. And I will catch y'all on the next one. All right, much love and respect. Y'all stay safe out there. Peace. Hold on.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming, I swinging like soldier rag. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef for computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden, they tell me they proud of me. I been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but you run no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.